number 2 today. Well, the Stag Eye Lewis Bloom went out to Holly Springs Motorsports Park in Mississippi to talk a little foot braking in our Lucas Oil Sportsman Spotlight.
This week's Lucas Oil Sportsman Spotlight takes us to Holly Springs Motorsports Park, just south of Memphis, where some great foot brake racing takes place every weekend, including with this red Cavalier Z24, a car that has been twice to the bracket championships at Pomona Raceway, driven by this man, one of the great foot brake racers in this part of the country, Steve Stites. And Steve, how did this all begin?
Well, about 14 years ago, I started racing and just started going slow, and I made thousands of runs down the racetrack and just gotten better at it. So,
if you're a novice, what does foot brake racing actually mean?
Foot brake racing is like ET bracket racing, where you dial your car in, and the beautiful thing about that is you can win going. It doesn't matter how slow, how fast you are, how expensive your car is. You can have a $500 car or a $50,000 car. Anybody can win. Foot brake racing is actually leaving off the bottom yellow, and it's just driver. It's driver only. Gas, brake pedal, and that's it. No electronics of any kind.
Well, it looks like you've made the transition from the Cavalier. You have a Mustang, which is your new ride. Tell us about how that came about.
Me and my wife talked it over during the off season, and this winter we went to Virginia and purchased the car, and down here this year and going to give it a full year of it and see how it does. Just hope for half the success I've had in the Cavalier.
Well, I have to tell you, one thing about Steve is that his whole family loves to race, his wife, his son, and his cars. I mean, the Cavalier, one of the great stories in drag racing, didn't cost a lot of money, but it always goes to the bank at the local drag strip.